My name's Claire Zilbergeld, and I'm a registered nurse, and this is my husband, Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Southwick. I'm also a nurse. We actually met in nursing school about
How long ago was that?
16 years ago now.
16
Yeah.
years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been married?
10
10
years.
years.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm not much of an athlete, never have been, but I've always been active. Uh, Lifted weights when I was a kid, but, just dabbled, never did anything consistently until, 3.5 years ago when I came here. I guess when we met in nursing school, we were in a section together, a class, fundamentals of nursing, and we had to interview patients in their homes. We actually went to their homes and interviewed them. And my patient for the whole semester was a guy in his 80s, just wasted. He just couldn't go up and down steps anymore. And I knew then that I needed to get strong. Yeah. So that I wouldn't be like that in my 80s. Yeah.
So Claire, what brought you to 513?
Bob said he would leave me if I
Did
didn't
I?
come. Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay, so elaborate.
No, um, just a lot of things were going on, and it seemed like the right time. Most recently, I think it's just because I've had some falls, and I wanted to get my balance back. And like Bob, I just didn't want to be 80 years old and and not being able to go upstairs in my own home,
Right.
basically.
And
I have cerebral palsy, which I developed when I was coming out of the birth canal, and the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck, so lack of oxygen to part of my brain. And in my case, it was the right side, which caused my left-sided weakness. It wasn't very severe, so I was pretty lucky. So I have some weakness on my left side of my body, which has caused issues over the years as far as being able to do certain things.
Right.
Sometimes it's a trip, sometimes it's a misstep. No, just I also been a lot heavier, and my left ankle is pretty weak. So we would just a lot of times it would just my ankle would collapse, and I would get a sprained ankle. So I had a pretty bad sprain on my left side, and I was working at physical therapy to get my balance back, and decided that Bob said it probably would be better to try to do some weight training to get some just some strength back, because I really didn't have a lot of strength, especially in my legs.
What have you noticed since beginning your strength training program?
I've noticed that my balance is a lot better. It really makes a big difference. I notice I've been able to catch myself in situations where I previously would have taken a fall. I'm not going to say I haven't fallen since, because I have, but not very often. I've also noticed at work I'm able to pull up patients in bed a little bit easier.
Did you have an idea of what you would be doing? Any expectations?
I had no idea what was going to go on. I had no clue, none. I mean, Bob would talk about it, and it would be like, "Oh, okay, well." I mean, I would see pictures of him, like the time used to call him a badass man and stuff. But other than that, I really didn't have my experience from working out before was doing the machines.
Right.
But no, here it's more structured. So I feel like I have more confidence in what I'm doing. I'm not just jumping on a machine and hoping that maybe I'm doing this the correct way, and
Right.
I'm actually, learning that where my body should be in respect to the different equipment that I'm doing and the different exercises that I'm working on. I think before I started this, I was pretty hesitant about movements. I think I was very hesitant about it because I'm, especially with my, was very protective of my right knee and my left ankle because those are the two big problems that I had. And I found that after working here and working with you, that it just made a big difference, and I was able to do a lot more than I thought I could do. Like, I'm not as hesitant to go upstairs now as I have been in the past, and I'm, yeah, lifting weights that I haven't done before. My grip, especially on my left hand, is much better than it, had been in the past, and that makes a big difference, especially doing things at my job as a nurse. It's very physical. I find my stamina I have a lot more stamina, which also is good because the job is, I'm not getting any younger, and the job, of course, is getting harder and harder as I get older.
Right. Patients are
Or getting
bigger.
sicker, yeah, and sicker, bigger and sicker.
Yeah.
I don't, I mean, I don't see that I'm going to stop this anytime soon.
Good. Yeah, I don't want you to.
Well, I'm going to embarrass Bob a little bit, but I'm a little bit more flexible.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that helps a lot. That's made a
does, yeah.
difference.
I love it.
I'm turning red.
I'm definitely keeping that in.
So that's a
So that's a plus.
that's a plus.
Hey, that's part of it.
It's a plus.
Yeah, it is a plus. So that's something you don't think about.
No, but this is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle change, and it should change everything for the better. Yeah.